Yes, people, what's happening? The Liverpool Prophet back again with another match reaction. Liverpool, well, Newcastle United 2, Liverpool 3. The game of the weekend, the game that was being hyped up to be all this, it definitely didn't disappoint. Liverpool go up to St James's Park and walk away with a 3-2 victory over Newcastle United in what was a intense, blood-ridden, tasty, juicy affair. I can't lie. This was a game and a half, people. A game and a half. So much to dissect, so much to get into, so much to talk about. Honestly, it was mental. This game was absolutely mental. But before I get into the video, guys, do remember to drop a like on the video. Do remember to drop a subscription on the video. And do remember to drop a comment down below as well. It's always great to see what other people think. But let's get into the game, people. I cannot lie. So I looked at the lineup. Obviously, the starting lineup was the starting lineup. I was a bit surprised with Dominic Szoboszlai playing at right back. Now, look, I thought that Arne Slot would have gone with Curtis Jones, having having played him there previously a couple of times. So I thought Curtis Jones would play at right back. He could have done a job today, even though it would have been very, very difficult. If not, I would have probably expected Arne Slot to maybe put Conor Bradley in, despite it being a risk. I would have thought he'd do it, but him playing a Szoboszlai at right back, I think was very, very strange. A very strange decision. But look, Arne Slot has earned his credit in the bank, so I backed him on it, and I can't lie, might not have been the best decision, to be fair. But yeah, Szoboszlai played at right back. Bit of a surprise. Other than that, the team was fine. Kirkez left back, Ibu and Virgil centre back. Midfield was fine. Up top was fine, how I expected it to be. And again, I expected us to get the win in the game, to be fair. I expected us to walk away with the 3 points. I thought our team was good enough to go up to St James's Park and get the W there. But I can't lie, people. From minute one today, Liverpool was second best in the game. We were second best first half, second best. Couldn't keep the ball, couldn't hold the ball, couldn't keep any, couldn't even keep the possession, couldn't even keep the ball for about 5 minutes. We were really, really out of it. Newcastle were right up for it. Their fans were right up for it. They were all over us like a rash, to be fair. They had a very, very good first half and a good game overall, let's be real. I'll be totally honest. First half, like I said, Newcastle all over us. They should have scored, to be fair. You know what? I'm going to say something now. If Newcastle had Isak playing today, they probably win that game. They probably win the game. And they definitely are 1-0 up at half time. But they definitely would have scored early on if Isak played. So, look, if Isak had played that game, that would have ended very, very differently. So, I think we can count ourselves lucky that Alexander Isak didn't play today against us, because I can't lie, we probably wouldn't have walked away with nothing. But yeah, Newcastle, very poor first half. Liverpool, very poor first half, sorry. But what do we do, people? What do? We did the same we did last week. We scored against the run of play. Similar things we saw last season in certain games. We get dominated, but you know what? We pop up with a goal. And what a goal we popped up with. Gravenberch, what a finish. A proper goal from Ryan Gravenberch. Again, I don't know if he meant it or not, but it was a finish and a half. And Gravenberch, it shows how much we missed him last week. Having Gravenberch back in the team today made a big, big difference. And he popped up with a goal as well. So what a way to come back into the team. I don't know if he meant it or not, like I said, but you know what? Who cares? It was a great goal, great finish. No one can take it away from him. And we went 1-0 up, to be fair. We went 1-0 up. And from there, I thought we looked better. We started getting more control in the game. We started getting a hold of the ball a bit more. And we started to really impose ourselves a bit more in the game. Obviously, look, the talking points were how crazy this game was going to be. There were going to be tackles flying around everywhere. And I think a lot of people said there was going to be a red card. And you know what? A red card did indeed happen in this game. Anthony Gordon makes a stupid challenge and gets himself sent off. Everyone called it. Everyone called a red card in this game, whether it was going to be a Liverpool player or a Newcastle player. Someone was going to end up getting sent off because it was going to be proper intense. And Anthony Gordon, the absolute idiot that he is, made a challenge, gets himself sent off. And from there, you think, okay, we're 1-0 up, we're down to 10 men. All we have to really do now is keep the ball, control the game, and we will be fine. And obviously, we're going at halftime 1-0 up. Come out second half, straight away, we score again, 2-0, Hugo Ekitike. Ekitike, I was wrong about this guy. I was wrong about Hugo Ekitike. What a player this guy is. I hold my hands up, Hugo. I hold my hands up, mate. I was wrong about you. I was wrong about you. You are a player and a half. Again, most of the team were poor today, but he, again, was the bright spark. I was very impressed with him. Had a very good game again today, in my opinion, and scored again. Scored last week, scored in the Community Shield. He scored 3 games in a row. This guy's a serious deal. He's really, really serious. And I'm so happy that he's actually doing well. And I'm so happy that he's proving people wrong. So Hugo Ekitike scores, and we go 2-0 up. And you think, okay, now it's just a matter of controlling the game, playing keep ball, just controlling it. And you know what? Liverpool do the exact opposite. Poor defending from a set piece. And Bruno Guimaraes gets in and makes it 2-1. And from there, Liverpool are struggling. Let's be real. We're holding on against 10 men. We were holding on against 10 men, which is an absolute disgrace. I don't care who you're playing against. When you're down to 10 men, when they're down to 10 men, all you do is control the game. You see it out. We did the exact opposite. We were absolutely second best against 10 men. It's a joke. I'll be totally honest. An absolute joke. Poor. Defensively, again, what did I say in my preview? Defensively, we need to be switched on, and we weren't. Again, defensively, we were shocking. Absolutely shocking. Konate, absolutely dog doo-doo. I can't lie. I'm starting to be more and more Konate out as the weeks go by. He's really losing my trust and my patience. Looks like he don't want to be here no more. I'm seeing Sage of Trent 2.0. I only said the other week I don't think Konate is a Trent-like character. I might have been wrong on that. I might have been wrong on it. He was horrid again. Terrible. And it looks like he's gone. It looks like he's playing for Madrid. Looks like he doesn't want to be here no more. He's playing with his head up his arse. I can't lie. I'm very disappointed in him. And I'm very disappointed in the defence again. 2 games in a row, we let a 2-goal lead slip. And I don't know what to say, man. Just get Konate gone and get a centre-back in at this point. Get Guehi in. Get someone who actually wants to play for the badge in. Because we need someone. That defence needs to be fixed up. It's an issue right now. And of course, obviously, Newcastle scored late on in the game, making it 2-2. And Liverpool, we all sat here seething, saying, oh dear, we've screwed it up again, etc., etc. And we did, to be fair. It was a shocking performance. We didn't deserve nothing from the game. Newcastle were a better team with 10 men. Do you know how embarrassing that is to say we were second best against a 10-man team? But yeah. But what happens, people? What happens at the end of the game? Rio and Bumo, our youngster, our wonder kid, comes on and saves the day at the end of the game. Scores a great goal, putting us 3-2 up, and Liverpool walk away, scam a win, and go back to Anfield with 3 points. Cannot lie, Rio saved the day here. What a kid he is, what a talent he is. Big up him. It's a joke that we had to rely on a 17-year-old kid to come on and win us the game when we have the likes of Mohamed Salah on the pitch and etc. A joke, but big up him. He stepped up and he got us the winning goal. Great. Really happy for Rio. Liverpool have won the game for 3-2 in a game where we didn't deserve to win. We We snatched it. We stole it, etc. Whatever. But we won the game. We got away with it yet again. And I can't lie, people. Yes, it's great we've won. Yes, it's great we're top of the league. Yes, it's great we've got 6 from 6. But there are worrying signs here. This team does not look the same as it did last year. Obviously, the new signings, etc., gelling and etc., all of this, that. But we don't look the same team. We don't look great. I'll be totally honest, man. We're leaking way too much goals. Again, 4 goals conceded already. We're only in week 2, people. Week 2, and we conceded 4 goals in the league. Very, very worrying signs. It's Mohamed Salah again. I said the other week he needed to grieve the death of Diogo Jota, and he's done so. And I expected him to be better. But again, he ghosted, albeit he had no service yet. But you still need to step up, Salah. I'll be totally honest. We still need to see more from him. And he played 90 minutes. He played 90 minutes after smelling the gaff out. It's like, I don't understand. I don't understand why he gets to play 90 minutes and Ekitike, who was a bright spark in the attack, gets subbed off. Just leave Ekitike on the pitch. Slot needs to have the balls here to take Salah off when he doesn't play well. Salah's not having a great game. Okay, you know what, Mo? You're not having a good game. You've got to come off. Put Chiesa on. If Salah's having a bad game, sub him. I don't care. We cannot carry, we cannot carry ghosters, really. We cannot carry ghosters. Take Salah off if he isn't having a good game and put Federico Chiesa on. Chiesa showed bright sparks against Bournemouth. So play him. Take Salah off. Have the balls to do it. I think Slot needs to really, he needs to be a bit more ruthless in that area. I'll be totally honest, because no way Salah should have played 90 minutes today. No way at all. He should never have played 90. People, we've won the game and I'm ranting. I can't believe it. You'd think we lost the game by the way I'm talking, but we actually won somehow. We won. So look, we aren't great. We need to fix up. We need to be better. We need to improve. We're not going to get away with it every single week like we did today, like we did against Bournemouth. But again, we got the wins, which I think is the most important thing at the end of the day. We ground the win out and we walk away with a 3-2 win. So we've got 6 points on the board, which is the most important thing. I feel so. I have to kind of give credit where it's due. We didn't play great, but we ground the win out. We got the dogged win, and we go back up to Anfield with a win. So I can't be angry about that because we did win the game, but I can't lie. There's a lot of worrying signs at the moment in the team, etc. And signs that I think I can't lie, they're going to catch up to us if we don't fix up. We've got a week left in the transfer window to sort out these problems. We need a centre back. That's got to be a priority, in my opinion, a centre back. I don't even think we need an attacker at this point no more. I'll be totally honest. Isak comes in great, happy days, whatever. But I don't think we need him now. I think a centre back is much more important because defensively we're a joke, an absolute joke. You look at how good Arsenal are defensively compared to Liverpool. You know what I mean? It's a joke. We need to fix up and be better. So centre back is a must. Once the centre back comes in, Guehi, bench Canate. If he doesn't sign the deal, bench him. I don't care. You don't go to the World Cup next year. You can sit on the bench and watch. So yeah, get Guehi in, play him next to Virgil, and bench that absolute idiot Canate. So yeah. Can't lie, man. We was lucky we got away with it today, but you know what? We got the win in it. And you know what? Newcastle fans, you can hold that. Newcastle fans hold that. I have to say, all that talk from Newcastle fans, you're coming into the Lions Den, you're coming into the Gladiator Pit, you're going to get dealt with, you're going to find out what tonight's about. What happened, people, guys? We walked away with a 3-2 win at your own stadium. Know your place, Newcastle fans, and don't get too big for your boots again. Stop forcing rivalry with us because you're not rivals to us, to be fair. It was just a Monday night game against Newcastle to us. To you, it might have been a cup final, a Champions League final, whatever. It wasn't that big to us, okay? So relax yourselves. And you know what? Hold your L. Hold that L, Newcastle fans. Honestly, man, they've been an absolute pain this window. And just in general, they've been a pain this summer. So it's great to get one over on them. But yeah, people, Liverpool win the game by 2-3. But Liverpool win the game by 3-2. We walk away from St. James's with the 3 points, 6 points on the board, which is the most important thing. Yes, Liverpool have issues. Yes, Liverpool need to fix up and need to improve in certain areas of the pitch, but hopefully that comes with more time gone by. So yeah, we'll see where it goes. But I'm happy that we got the win, even though I might not seem like it. Yeah, I am happy we got the win. So yeah, let me know down below, people, what you guys thought. It'd be interesting to see what you guys thought of the game and how you thought Liverpool played. But yeah, guys, I am going to head off. I'll be back very soon. But yeah, speak to you guys soon. Do remember, on your way out, do like the video, do subscribe to the channel if you haven't already done so, and do drop a comment down below. I'd like to see what other people think, as it interests me quite a bit seeing other people's opinions. So yeah, I'll speak to you guys very soon, guys. Newcastle 2, Liverpool 3. Liverpool have 6 points from 6. Up the Reds. Let's freaking go.